Bubba, you want to scoot over so I can get your brother out?
Life hasn't been quite the same for 18-month-old Ezra Saucedo since early this year.
Yes, good job. That's a strong baby.
Just 4 months ago, he was walking, talking, playing with his brothers, not hooked up to any machines. But now this wheelchair and tubes are somewhat of a lifeline. To understand how we got here and the miracle you're witnessing, let's go back to February 17th, 2021, during the Texas winter storm.
We woke up to low water pressure and no electricity, and that morning I went into the bathroom and decided we had talked and decided we needed to fill up the tub.
She warned the kids not to go in the tub before lying down for just a few minutes. They started playing in their room before heading to the living room, passing the bathroom.
And they got to the living room and Dad asked, "Where's your brother?"
When Dad checked, he noticed the bathroom door and the shower curtain were open.
And when he went to go shut the shower curtain, he found Ezra face down in the tub.
The amount of adrenaline and the fear that was running through my body at that time, my vein, like, it was crazy.
And Ezra was just in his arms, just drenching water, pale, lifeless. So I started performing CPR.
Little Ezra was in the tub for less than 5 minutes. They called 911 and rushed to the hospital, battling snowy roads.
I can still feel like the ice on my feet. I was barefoot.
When they got there, doctors couldn't detect a heart rate. Then things slowly began to change.
They said, "We got a small heart rate," intubated him, he was on a ventilator, and they said, "We're transferring you guys to Dallas Children's Hospital."
And that's where they were for 99 days before we unpacked that experience.
It's okay.
They had to give him several medications. It's a new normal after the accident.
He sustained a brain injury in the part of the brain that allows you to move, talk.
They say his small brain was trying to rewire itself to get back to normal, but every day he was having full body spasms. He was on a ventilator. There was no food, only IVs and constant x-rays.
He went from being his intestines looking normal to suddenly he's bleeding through his bowels, and the next day it's like, where did it go? It's gone.
By the grace of God, like, he overcame all odds.
Small miracles began to add up. He went through hours of therapy, started breathing on his own, and finally,
Ready?
It was time to go home.
He's a newborn all over again. You know, we're gonna go through these phases of he's gonna crawl, he's gonna walk, he's gonna talk eventually.
And until then, they have a message for other parents.
Get swim lessons for your kids. If you can do it, go get first aid and CPR certified. Like, you never know. Like, we want to hopefully prevent this from happening to somebody else's child.
In Buda, Jennifer Sanders, KXAN News.